Hi, welcome to my video on evaluating limits by using conjugates. Conjugates is the only difference. The conjugate of this numerator here is the root of x plus 4 add on 1. So we're going to notice that in the previous video we did it by rationalization, that is, not leaving a radical in the denominator, but in this case the radical is in the numerator, so we're going to do it by same process, but we just call it by conjugates. And if you put a negative 3 in here, we get 0. You put a negative 3 in this x minus 4, you get 1. Square root of 1 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we get 0 over 0. So we have to multiply by the root of x plus 4 add on 1 over the root of x plus 4 add on 1. And so that gives us, we want to simplify that when you multiply these two conjugates, you multiply the two roots, which gives you x plus 4, and you multiply the negative 1 by the plus 1 and give you negative 1. You don't have to do the outside inside because they'll give you 0 by FOIL. So we multiply x plus 3 times the root of x plus 4 add on 1. And that gives us x goes to negative 3, and we get an x plus 3 in the numerator. We get x plus 3 times the root of x plus 4 plus 1. The x plus 3's cancel out, so we get the limit as x approaches negative 3 of 1 over the square root of x plus 4 plus 1. And when we put a negative 3 in here by substitution, the negative 3 goes in the place of x, so we get a negative 3x plus 4 add on 1. And negative 3 plus 4 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Add on 1, so the limit becomes 1/2. We're doing it by what we call the conjugates. Number 2, this limit is going to 2. So if you put a 2 here, you get 0 in the denominator. You put a 2 here, you get 6 minus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So again, we have to go with this conjugate. 2 plus the square root of 3x minus 2. And we do it in the numerator and denominator to balance it. So that gives us the limit as x approaches 2. And we're going to multiply the conjugates. So take the 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract. Multiply the roots, we get 3x minus 4, and the denominator, just write it down as a product. There it is, and we simplify the numerator. Notice I did the negative up the brackets, so that makes it, when we subtract, we get a negative 3x plus 2. And just write down the denominator. There it is. And we simplify. X goes to 2, so that's negative 3x plus 6. And the denominator is written down again. I'm showing you every step so you can follow along. Okay, so that simplifies. So I'll do that simplification here, so don't keep writing this down. Negative 3 is a GCF, so it's x minus 2. So the limit as x approaches 2, so that's negative 3x times x minus 2. And write down the denominator. And the x minus 2 cancels out, so we get the limit as x approaches 2. Negative 3 over 2 plus square root of 3x minus 2. Now I'm going to sub that in, but I'm going to go up right here. I'm going to sub 2 in here, so it's negative 3, 2 plus, sub the 2 in, simplify it, I get a negative 3 all over 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So that's negative 3 over 4 is the limit. And again, we did it by very similar to rationalization, in that when we rationalize, we multiply the conjugate of the denominator. Here, we're multiplying by the conjugate of the numerator. And that brings us to the end of this video. And again, if you like my video, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. The content on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained, just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.